Okay, in the first activity we have to listen to the MP3 file and put the words in front of the table into her itinerary. There are 4 extra phrases. You don't need to use, then listen again and to check. Okay, the first activity, you have to listen the audio and you have to check what activities mention the audio. Okay? Four activities don't are mentioned. Okay? 4 activities don't, are mentioned. Okay? Listen. No. Okay. Yes. In your notebook you have to write the activities that mentioned in the audio. Okay?
Okay.
4 of them are in the audio. Okay? Yes or no? Yes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 activities. 4 of them aren't in the audio. Okay? Now, only write in your notebook what activities mention the audio. Okay? We have lunch, a coffee, to bed, my newspaper, a pastry and coffee, arrive with the music, with my friends, to eat in a restaurant, until about midday, my email, to relax, the internet, do some shopping first. Okay? Listen.
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting and every day is different.
I'm sorry. Okay, listen.
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting and every day is different. The first thing I do every day is I check my email messages. Many fans write emails to me and I like reading what they write to me. I write a couple of replies to my fans and then I surf around on some music websites to see what the music journalists say about me. Then I leave the house and go to a small French cafe for breakfast. London is a very busy city and I enjoy relaxing with my cup of coffee and I watch the world go by while I read my newspaper and a couple of music magazines. I usually only eat a pastry with my coffee. I never feel hungry in the morning. At about 11 o'clock, my car arrives and takes me to the studio, which is about 10 miles outside the city. I meet the other members of the band and we drink a cup of coffee together and talk about the ideas we have for the day in the studio. We never start working in the studio until about midday. Usually, we begin with the problems of the previous day. At about 3 in the afternoon, we stop for lunch, but sometimes we continue recording if we have some good ideas. Because I'm the singer in the group, I must be careful with my voice. I never sing if I feel tired, and I drink a lot of water during the day. For the last couple of hours, until about 6 p.m., I don't sing, but I help the rest of the group with the music. I go back to London by car and arrive home at about 6:30 or 7. Sometimes I have an interview on the TV, which is always really interesting for me. I meet my boyfriend Peter, and we go to eat a tasty meal in a restaurant. He loves foreign food, so we often go and eat in an Indian or Greek restaurant or something similar. I never go to bed too late, as I don't want to be too tired for the studio.
Okay? How many do you have?
Coffee.
No, how many? Yes. 7. Okay. Okay, now, I'm going to repeat the audio.
No le entendí.
Okay. It says,
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting and every day is different. The first thing I do every day is I check my email messages. Many fans write emails to me and I like reading what they write to me. I write a couple of replies to my fans and then I surf around on some music websites to see what the music journalists say about me. Then I leave the house and go to a small French cafe for breakfast. London is a very busy city and I enjoy relaxing with my cup of coffee and I watch the world go by while I read my newspaper and a couple of music magazines. I usually only eat a pastry with my coffee. I never feel hungry in the morning. At about 11 o'clock, my car arrives and takes me to the studio, which is about 10 miles outside the city. I meet the other members of the band and we drink a cup of coffee together and talk about the ideas we have for the day in the studio. We never start working in the studio until about midday. Usually, we begin with the problems of the previous day. At about 3 in the afternoon, we stop for lunch, but sometimes we continue recording if we have some good ideas. Because I'm the singer in the group, I must be careful with my voice. I never sing if I feel tired, and I drink a lot of water during the day. For the last couple of hours, until about 6 p.m., I don't sing, but I help the rest of the group with the music. I go back to London by car and arrive home at about 6:30 or 7. Sometimes I have an interview on the TV, which is always really interesting for me. I meet my boyfriend Peter, and we go to eat a tasty meal in a restaurant. He loves foreign food, so we often go and eat in an Indian or Greek restaurant or something similar. I never go to bed too late, as I don't want to be too tired for the studio.
Okay? Okay, the end of the class we have to check the answer. Now, don't do this activity, right? Activity 2. Listening, activity 2. Done. Okay? This is activity 2. Yes, activity 2. Only we have three questions. And you have to listen the audio and you have to answer true or false. Okay? The first day at the school is the name of the activity. Add the sentence true or false. Jean and Tanya are in the same class. Do you understand the sentence?
Yes.
Jean and Tanya are in the same class. True or false? Okay, listen the audio. The teacher is a man, okay, or a woman. Okay, true or false? Jean knows where the classroom is. Do you understand the questions? Do you understand the sentences? Only we have 3. Only we have 3. Yes. Only answer. Remember the activity is only answer. True or false? True or false?
Nada más son
Okay?
3.
Yes, only 3.
Los números.
No. Only the answer. Number 1, true or false. Okay? Number 2, true or false, according to the audio. Okay? And 3, true or false. Do you understand this? Yes?
¿Cuántos son?
3. Jean and Tanya are in the same class. Their teacher is a man. Jean knows where the classroom is. Okay, remember that it is first day at the school. First day in the school. Okay? Listen.
Hi, I'm Tanya. What's your name?
Hello, my name's Jean.
Nice to meet you, Jing. What class are you in?
I'm in class 1B. And you?
Me too. I'm in class 1B too.
Who's our teacher?
Mr. Smith.
And where's our classroom?
This way. Come with me.
Okay, great.
No lo entendí.
Okay? No. Activity is complete. Okay. You have to listen. Both girls are in the first day at the school. Okay? Están en su primer día de escuela. Okay. And Jean and Tanya are talking. And Jean and Tanya are in the same class. ¿Están en la misma clase?
True.
Okay? Check the listen. Their teacher is a man.
Yes.
Jean knows where is the classroom or where the classroom is? Jean knows where is the classroom. Remember the school? Where is the classroom? Jean knows, sabe, where the classroom is? No. Where? The question for where? Okay, where is the classroom? Listen.
This recording was brought.
Hi, I'm Tanya. What's your name?
Hello, my name's Jane.
Nice to meet you, Jing. What class are you in?
I'm in class 1B. And you?
Me too. I'm in class 1B too.
Who's our teacher?
Mr. Smith.
And where's our classroom?
This way. Come with me.
Okay, great.
Okay?
No más le entendía la primera.
Okay. Jean and Tanya, okay. Please put a tick if you are correct, okay? Jean and Tanya are in the same class?
No.
True or false? True. Okay, their teacher is a man? Yes, true. And Jean knows where is the classroom is? False. Okay? Okay, activity 3. Activity 3. Santiago, are you ready? Okay, we have dance diary, okay? And we have some activities that Dan do every day. Go to university, go swimming, have lunch, have dinner, meet friends, have breakfast, and get out. Okay? Now, but what time does he do that activity? What time? For example, 5 a.m. What activity does he do? We have 5 a.m. to 7. Let me check. Yes. 7. Okay? To 7. And we have that activity. Okay, in your notebook, write the time, the hour. 5 a.m., 6 a.m., a.m. Write the time. Write the time. Write the time.
¿Cómo?
In your notebook, write the time. Write this. 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Okay? Okay, no. Are you ready? Okay. We have to listen the audio and you have to write, go to the university, what time? Okay? Go swimming. What time? Have lunch, have dinner, meet friends, have breakfast, and get up. Okay? I do this activity towards. Okay. Ready? Are you ready? Yes or no? Diego? Finish? Sebastian, finish? Okay, listen. You have to complete the time with the activity. Okay? write what activity does Dan do in this hour. Okay? Listen.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock. Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed, and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs, and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science, and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym, and sometimes I meet my friends at the cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online, and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
This recording was brought to you by the
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, what time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock. Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock, I have a shower, I get dressed, and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs, and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock, I go to university. I'm studying sports science, and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym, and sometimes I meet my friends at the cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online, and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
Five, 6, 8, 11, 5 and 7. Okay. Okay, ¿qué les voy a poner? Okay? Okay? And you have the statements and you have the times. Okay? I repeat the audio? Okay. No. Okay, now listen.
Hello, Dan.
Hi.
Can you tell me about a typical day in your life for the school magazine?
Yeah, sure.
So, What time do you get up?
Oh, I get up very early. I get up every day at 5 o'clock and go to the pool. Then I swim from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
You get up at 5 o'clock? Wow, that's early.
Yeah. Then at 8 o'clock I have a shower, I get dressed and have breakfast. I have a big breakfast. Cereals, toast, bacon and eggs and orange juice.
What do you do after breakfast?
At 11 o'clock I go to university. I'm studying sports science and I have classes from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
When do you have lunch?
I have lunch at about 2 o'clock at the university.
What do you do after classes?
Sometimes I go to the gym and sometimes I meet my friends at the cafe.
What time do you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock. Then I watch TV or go online and I usually go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Dan. That's a busy day.
Okay? Finished? No. Okay, now let's check and you have to answer in your notebook, please. Okay. What does Dan do at 5 a.m. or 5 o'clock? Get up. Okay. This is with this. Okay? He
Hey,
at
breast
6 o'clock?
and
No.
go to university.
Okay. Go swimming. Yes? 10 o'clock? Okay, breakfast. 11 o'clock? Okay, go to university. Okay. 2 p.m. Have lunch, it's correct. 5 p.m. meet friends. And 7 o'clock have dinner. It's correct. Okay, are you correct? Excellent. Okay, now the last activity. The last activity you have to watch a video. Okay, you have to watch a video and you have to answer the questions. Okay? Activity 4, please. Yes? Can I clean? Can I clean the whiteboard? Yes? Okay, first you have to watch the
Number
video.
1. She likes dragonflies. Number 2. He likes praying mantises. Number 3. She likes bees. Number 4. She doesn't like grasshoppers. Number 5. She doesn't like ants. Number 6. She likes butterflies. Number 7. He likes snails. Number 8. They don't like beetles. Number 9. She likes caterpillars. Number 10. He doesn't like flies. Number 11. She likes ladybugs. Number 12. She doesn't like spiders.
Okay? People talk about likes or dislikes that insects. Okay? Now, check it. Number 1.
Number 1. She likes dragonflies.
Okay? Now, the activity, you have to answer. Number 1. Does she like dragonflies?
Yes.
Okay? You have to put yes. Does she like dragonflies? No, only the answer. Only the answer. Okay? Activity 4. Answer number 1. Yes or no? Does she like dragonflies? Yes, she likes dragonflies. Okay? Number 2. Fernanda, can you read the question? Mantises. Does she like praying mantises? Okay. Listen the video.
Number 2. He likes praying